Greetings, my dear viewers. It is I, Drahon, back once again with another Dungeons & Dragons character conversion. This one is once again going over NPCs found in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Most importantly, since this is the month of October, we are doing the villains. Thursday, we did Kelek, the evil sorcerer, or wizard, or something, the leader of the League of Malevolence. Next, we are doing the double agent of the League of Malevolence, Skylla. And yes, that is how it's pronounced. Not Skylla like the monster, Skylla. It actually says so in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Anyway, Skylla is a double agent. She has a pact with Baba Yaga, so she has ties to the Hourglass Coven and actually gets information from them and gets information to them. So, yes, she's a double agent. She actually ditches the League of Malevolence after one of the witches, I don't remember which one, gives her information about how, I think it was Kelek, that was going to stab her in the back. I think quite literally. But either way, after hearing this information, Skylla, I almost made the wrong pronunciation, skipped town and ditched the League of Malevolence. Either way, Skylla is a very decent villain for your campaign. Anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into things. Starting things off, we're using the point-buy system for our stats. Our dump stat is going to be our strength at a 9. We're going to try to fix that because I don't like dumping strength. But we are making sure that the stats fit with the stat block given to us in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Dexterity is a 10, Constitution a 13, Intelligence 11, Wisdom at 14, and Charisma at 15. Race is going to be human. We're going to use the variant human for this build. This will give us a skill in persuasion, speed of 30 feet, of course. And we're going to go with a feat. We want Meta Magic Adept. More importantly, the Subtle Spell and the Quicken Spell. For languages, grab Common and Elvish, and your ability score improvement is going to be to Constitution and Intelligence, 1 on each, rounding them off to 14 and 12 respectively. For background, we are going with the Spy just because it gives us what we need, doesn't give us any extra languages, and also it makes sense because that's what she is technically. She's a double agent, a spy on both sides. She gets information both for the League of Malevolence and for the Hourglass Coven. So, yeah, spy, obviously. For proficiencies, grab Deception and Stealth. For tools, just grab Dragon Chest and Thieves Tools. You also get the feature Criminal Contact, which is also very much true since you have contacts within the League of Malevolence as well as the Hourglass Coven. For class, we're starting things off with the Warlock. Again, she has Baba Yaga as her patron, who is an Archfey. So, obviously, you want the Archfey patron, which gives you Fey presence. And thanks to a nice 14 Constitution, you have a nice 10 hit points. For skills, grab Intimidation and Nature, and your Pact Magic uses your Charisma modifier. Level 2 Warlocks get Eldritch Invocations. It'd be best if you grabbed Beguiling Influence and Mask of Many Faces. Being in a pact with an Archfey means you have to trick people into thinking you're someone you're not. Also, Skylla's main thing is to be youthful, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, that works. Her original form, if I remember correctly, is actually that of an old lady. A hag, if you will. Not the creature, just the ugly old lady. The representation of most witches. But she uses her current form as a young woman to better suit her situation. Anyway, moving on, Warlock level 3. We're just going to go ahead and go Pact of the Blade. We don't have any information on familiars or tomes, or even a medallion, but she does have a weapon that she uses frequently, so Pact of the Blade is going to be our best bet. Level 4 Warlocks get an ability score improvement. It's going to be +2 to your Charisma. Warlock level 6, and this is thanks to our Fey patron, Misty Escape. Level 8 Warlocks, another ability score improvement, +1 to Dexterity and +1 to Wisdom. Level 10 Warlocks, thanks to the Archfey, get Beguiling Defenses. Now we're going to go ahead and multi-class into Wizard. This is technically not necessary, but I find that it would help. And you'll see why here in a second. You get an extra d6 hit die, plus some extra hit points. Your spellcasting uses your intelligence modifier, and you also get arcane recovery. Wizard level 2 gets a arcane tradition, and we're going with the School of Enchantment. This is because of the hypnotic gaze. Enchantment seems to be Skylla's thing, so that's why I wanted to go with a School of Enchantment rather than any other type of school. And unfortunately, that's all we have for you today, my dear viewers. As far as spells go, I don't exactly know, but I would recommend as many enchantment spells as possible, because that is her deal. I guess you could say she is the perfect antagonist for your bard characters, if you wanted to run her that way. If you have one of those weird bards that does nothing but seduces people, I think Skylla would actually be an interesting counter to it. So, anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. I think that Warlock has a new video out. I think it is Greninja. Now, while I don't support too many Pokemon builds, that might actually be a good one to check out. So make sure you check out Warlock's video. And anyway, I'll repeat myself again. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, this has been Drehan, and I am offline. Also, stay tuned for this coming Thursday, where we take a look at the next League of Malevolence member, which is, I forget which one. I think it is Zarkon. I can't remember the names. It's all getting mixed up. Just stay tuned for that.